Hello family, it's Arhinna, your tarot life coach, bringing you your March 2022 tarot reads. Big hugs, lots and lots of love, high fives, and some damn dirty shoulder rubs. How you been? What's up? What's new? What's popping? What is going on, guys? I hope you're doing super fantabulous. With that being said, I would like to take a moment and extend my prayers and my heart to everyone who is going through a really rough time right now. We're going to put a little timeline cleanse for us. We've got some Palo Santo. We're going to send positive energies out and pray to our Creator that all is well. All right. With that being said, the way that these readings are going to go, we are going to talk a little bit in general. Then we break it down into the elements: air, earth, fire, water, and then we break it down into the signs. So when you get to your video, what you're going to get is this little intro. Then you're going to get another intro with the generalized read for the element, and then we're jumping into your sign. But don't worry, it'll all be timestamped because I know some of y'all got short attention spans. I'm one of those people too. Now, let's talk about what's going on the second new moon in Pisces. Hey, hi Pisces, how you guys doing? Happy birthday. I hope you're doing super well. Now, this new moon in Pisces, I think it's really going to help us get into meditation and prayer and reconnection with our Creator and our source energy. On the 6th, Mars is entering into Aquarius. Now, with this energy moving into Aquarius, think about Mars, this planet of action, energy, getting things done, very emperor-like, in the sign of the collective. So we are going to be banding together. There's going to be a lot of love and a lot of like uniting, okay? Now, in last month's video, I think it was February, what day did I say? 14th, when we had Palace of Athena entering into Aries, and I said there could be a possibility of a war breaking out. So pay attention astrologically what's going on, and also remember we did have our Pluto return on the 22nd for the United States, okay? So lots of energies at play. Just keep your eyes on the sky. Now, on the 6th, we also have Venus entering into Aquarius. We have Mars and Venus in the same sign of the collective having a conversation. It might get a little steamy, okay? Now, on the 9th, Mercury entering into Pisces. Mercury feels a little bit debilitated in a water sign, so be aware that the way you communicate or the way you say things, maybe your emotions, those things may not come out as clear as you would desire them to. Now, on the 18th, we have the full moon in Virgo at 27 degrees. What is so important about the energy of 27? It's a very beautiful number. This is partnerships, relationships, blessed by the divine. 27 comes to a 9. There are things coming to an ending, a cycle coming to an end. Also, think about what Virgo represents. This is the 6th house energy. What's going on in your health? What's going on in your day-to-day activities, at work, your pets? Get organized, get clear, get cleansed. Okay, on the 20th, happy birthday Aries, and shout out to my very special Aries friend, my pops. I love you, Dad. Now, with this is the first day of spring. This is a great day to just like push in, bring good energy in, get what's old out of the way, and let's move forward. Some consider this the beginning of the year. Now, on the 27th, Mercury, okay, enters into Aries. I'm going to tell you, communication is going to be a little aggressive. People are going to really want to get their opinions out there, really get their things said, and move forward. So those are some things to be on the lookout this month. Now, I want to make 2 shout outs, 2 quick announcements. Okay, 3. If you want to book a reading with me, just click on my link tree, hook up with me, follow me on Instagram. Let's have fun. I do readings on there with my friend Typical Witch, like at least once a week, okay? It's super great readings. Go check us out. Now, shout out because we're talking about spring cleaning and getting things new and fresh. If you have not purchased my friend's book, High Vibe Home by Kirsten Yaduga, sorry. This is a wonderful way to increase energy, prosperity, just getting the place right, your place, your office, your front door, your kids' room, all of it, all in this beautiful book. Wonderful pictures. I want to see if I can find one with very beautiful, very aesthetically pleasing. Now, also in the comments, if you're not following www.ritualine, you need to go on over there and go get all your rituals, all this kind of information from astrologers, feng shui, from me and tarot, all kinds of wonderful things going on over there. So go check us out over there. Now, I went to a psychic fair in San Antonio, Texas last month with my friend TT. Hi TT, one of my favorite Aquarians. And I wanted to tell you about this product. I am not a doctor, okay? First of all, this is my honest opinion. I have been taking Sekhmet sea moss for about a month now, and all I can say is, wow, my energy levels have increased in all areas, and I feel great. So I'm gonna put her information there at the bottom, and I'm gonna tell you, this stuff tastes amazing. Like, I have to tell myself, you can only have 1 to 2 spoons, girl. Like, I'll be trying to eat it all the time because it's so good. So I'm going to put that information in there. And remember, the only way to book a reading with me is through my link tree. All right. I will not DM you. I will not say, dear blessed one. No, that's first of all, I don't even talk like that, so y'all know it's not me. I ain't gonna be calling you blessed, beloved. Nah, we don't even talk like that over here. So don't get fooled, okay? With that, are y'all ready for these reads? Because I am. Hello, my lovely air signs. Gemini, how are you doing, Gemini? You over there being super, super amazing, very active and cute. Libra, my lovely, lovely Libra. Shout out to one of my favorite Libras, Keona. How you doing, boo? And shout out to Aquarius. Aquarius, with your little sexy self, all right? So this is going to be a general type of energy coming through. I always forget the name of this card, so I'm going to keep this out. So, general energies, what do we got? We have the sun coming through for you. Let the sun shine on you. You could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag, but this is about you taking ownership, being proud of who you are. Let yourself shine, you little sexy son of a gun over there, and be willing to create. There could also be this energy of, I want to say new life coming into you. You know, like either there's a new project, a new way of being, but just be ready because there's some beautiful, beautiful energies coming in for you. Now, with that being said, you have the Three of Forces. Okay, what's up with the Three of Forces? Well, the Three of Forces is here to tell you there's an addition to the family. Something new is coming through. You might be getting a new house, a new boo, a new baby, but something's coming through. And just because I say a new baby, this could be meaning like a combination of getting with somebody who has a child already, but there's something being added to your nest, my friend. Now, there's no place like home, so why are you trying to roam, air sign? Where you going? Where you going and what's it about? Pay attention to March 5th. It's going to be an important day for you. Let your light shine. I also feel like if you're thinking about redecorating, changing things around, purchasing a new home, I do think that it's a good time for that. And I would go for it. It's a really, really good time. Now, with that being said, all of these good things that are coming into your life, all these new energies, happiness, and joy, you're going to have to learn some protection skills. It's going to be highly important for you to protect your house, protect your loved ones, and protect your energy. And whoever's been talking trash or being a little bit rude, air sign, they gotta go. Shabai. We ain't got no time for weasels in the house, okay? We got no time for that. So be silent, okay? Pay attention and observe. Like, observe what's going on before you react to kind of see what is the energy really trying to tell you. Now, another thing is with the weasel is very close to the ground, and so they're able to pick up vibrations. I want to say check the vibrations, read the room, and do what you got to do. All right? Shabai. Now, your crystal is iron pyrite. Hey, I love iron pyrite. This is fool's gold. I even took a piece off of my altar. I love using this for money manifestation. It's very, very, very powerful. Now, this is finding fool's gold means that there's gold nearby, big baby. That's why you got to put it by your wallet, put it by your green candles on Thursdays for Jupiter Day. But this is also was used, I like this part, a reflective mirror in ancient Mexico. And it was to protect, okay, and ward off evil. Remember, we are protecting ourselves, all right? Protect your energy this month. Protect your ideas. If you have a lot of ideas coming in for, like, let's say, for example, you want to do something new in your business or in your company, and you want to share that with people, don't you do it just yet. Let us see what you've got working with, okay? Now, this is really good for sleep disorder, digestive issues, and the way the energy is flowing in your organs through your body. Now, spiritually, okay, it says open your mind and realize how creative you really are. And stop procrastinating. It's time to move to the light. It's time to be seen. And I think that's why the sun is coming out for you, because it wants you to be seen. It wants you to be known. Now, with that being said, I'm going to be using the book with this one because I always struggle. This is, I'm probably saying it all wrong. I wrote it down. Mikatuknakla. Okay, I'm probably saying it all wrong. But he is the king of the dead and the afterlife. Okay, so when he comes out, if you see here, he's devouring, he's getting rid of his enemies, he is handling business. It's just time to look at your situation from a more in-depth type of view. Like what needs to happen before you react. It's saying look at stuff and be clear with your intentions before you react so that you can make the right decisions, okay? Now, since we're going into a new season, we're moving towards spring, guys, I had to pull out the sacred sites. So in the past here, you have Sleipnir, the 8-legged horse, and you have our beautiful Odin. Now, this energy is coming in to tell you, why are you so afraid of your past? It's time for you to acknowledge those things, to move past your fears. Make a list of your fears and burn them so that you can move forward into the springtime, okay? Now, this is also telling you in the middle world, this is the middle part of the card, this is the present. In your life, do you need to change your perspective, change the way you look at things? And that's what this god of the afterlife is telling you. You have to look at things differently so that you can grow, you can develop. So, it's time to transition. It's time to move forward. And then you have the tree where he's hanging on the tree, right? And this is a representation of Odin, okay, being carved into the tree. And it could also be that of Jesus Christ, okay, when he was hung by the tree. So there's multiple meanings to what we're seeing, different perspectives, right? So what it's asking you is, what do you believe, and are those your beliefs or the beliefs handed to you? Because it is time for you to make a choice and move forward in a new direction. Some of y'all will be getting new homes, changing friends, doing all those wonderful, beautiful things. It's going to be beautiful. So I'm going to be using a beautiful deck gifted to me by my beautiful friend, Lady Steph B. We're going to be using the Santa Muerte deck. It's a different deck than what other people use, and I'm very honored to have it. And I want you to think about a yes or no. Okay, a yes or no question, and I'm just going to go off what I feel, okay? And I'm looking at the bottom card. So, for your first question, okay? I have the Caballero de Espadas, okay? The Knight of Swords. And this for me is, I'm going to say yes. Go for it. That idea, that project, that relationship, whatever it is, fucking do it, okay? Because I have the Fool looking at me and it's like, it's a go, bro. You got to go. Now, if you have your question for number 2 ready, this is also a yes for me. You have the Rey de Copas, okay? The King of Cups. But he's very patiently waiting. I want you to see the different energy. This is like, go get it. And this is like, wait for it. It's coming to you, right? So different energies, even though they're both yeses. I feel like some of y'all have been really manifesting and creating things. If you've been trying to purchase a home, get your finances together, I do feel this is the month with Iron Pyrite, protecting your home, additions to the home, the sun, a major yes for you. Be ready. Good things are coming your way, okay? So, with that being said, we're going to be using one of my favorite decks in the whole wide world, the decks that I learned to read with, the Babylonian Tarot, okay? And let's see what we got going on here. Remember, March 5th, I'm cutting the deck. And I have your spirit guide coming in here. Okay, this is action and energy, the Carib of Fire, the Carib of Wands. This is like Aries, Leo, Sag energy coming through saying, we got to bust a move. We got to do this, right? Because we got to get up, get out, and do something. There's no more sitting on our ass anymore. We got to stop. Procrastination this month is going to come to an end. I see people really focusing on what needs to happen in order to make their dreams a realization. I also feel that there's going to be a release of people who are getting in the way of that for you, okay? And that's why you have the weasel. It's about being silent, paying attention, making sure things are getting done. So I rolled a 2, okay? So we're gonna be thinking about the second house that's ruled by Taurus, okay? The second house is also your finances. I believe finances are going to be very important for you. So we have here, Gemini, Libra. Why are my cards so weird in my hand? Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All right, overall energy, the 2 of Pentacles reverse. We are a little out of balance. I almost feel like there are some major changes coming in. We might need to look at our finances. We also need to look at who's really there for us. Like, where are you really being celebrated in life? Where do you feel like someone is really honoring your presence and super excited to be around you because you're fucking awesome, okay? Let's see here. Let's see what's going on. So at the bottom of the deck here is something you don't see coming, or it's on the way, okay? Or what you're trying to avoid. Because, you know, sometimes we'd be like, I don't know what you're talking about. There is an ending, okay? There is an ending. Something didn't end the way you liked it because there was too many options or too many choices in the way, too many distractions. There was misalignment with assets, energy, an imbalance, and we were wasting our energy, our time, and our money, and not focusing on our gains. You know, like we trying to gain, we trying to build. We weren't focusing on that. And there's a lot of inner conflict with your intuition this month. Almost like you don't trust yourself moving forward. And that's what needs to change. That inability to trust your intuition to make the right choices and decisions as you move forward. So we are going to jump into nothing else but the beautiful, beautiful signs. Hello, Libra. How are you doing, my lovely, lovely Libras, my aesthetically beautiful and wonderfully great, loving, loving Libras? How are you guys doing? So we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. Like we feel a little out of control. Like things aren't adding up. 1 + 1 is not equaling 2 right now. We don't understand why. And I also want to say that somebody's watching you from a distance. From a distance. Yep, from a distance. They're watching you. They're trying to understand how you doing and looking so good when you should be down and out. And Libra's like, look, first of all, let me tell you, I don't ever look busted or disgusted, okay? Thank you, Libras. Now, we have the Eight of Swords coming in reverse. I do feel like some of y'all are releasing a karmic relationship or releasing a karmic situation. Two of Cups, a partnership, a relationship, a friendship is coming in to help with this, and there is a major victory for you this month. I also feel like there's this energy of like really getting I was gonna say getting the load off, but getting something very heavy off of your back. So let's do a pick a card for what the Eight of Swords represents for you. I called it. Okay, so if you pick card number 1, you have that of the Magician in the Mirror. I do feel like with the double 8, pay attention to March 8th. There's also something about finances being very clarified for you with the 8s coming in. And I also feel like with this, the Magician in the Mirror is like, look, you've kind of seen something being reflected towards you and you're seeing it very clearly. And it's just like, not today, okay? And not today. Now, some of y'all are releasing that contract. Some of y'all are having legal issues. Legal things are coming up. But I do feel like there's a release of that contract. So the Magician in the Mirror wants you to know, I say no. Shabai. And the contract wants you to know, engage in higher reasoning. I feel like maybe you're with some kind of back and forth with somebody who's just like not worth it, Libra. Like, so with those things, you just kind of got to put them to the side and be like, you know what? I'm just really not feeling this right now. I'm not, and I just don't like it. And I'm just not going to engage in it. And if you want to keep it up, then keep it up. All right? My Mars is in Libra. And so whenever I get very upset about things, I try to be very diplomatic. And sometimes because I am diplomatic or because I'm very calm when I say things, people think I'm joking. And I'm not joking. I'm serious. When I say I'm really mad right now and I don't like the way you're talking to me, and I'll use that tone, I'm really mad. Like, I'm really mad. And it's a lot for me to tell somebody I'm really mad. So, let's see what this is about. Look, you're tired of this conflict. Look at all these wands. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Look, you're like, look. No. Hell no. I'm done. And the end of the road came into my head. I am done. I'm tired of fighting. Like, we are done with this arguing and fighting. We are not going to do it anymore. I kind of feel like in this situation, somebody's trying to pressure you to do something. You're done. Like, Libra is like, hell no to the hell no. Because did I say hell no? Because it's a hell no. And you're done with it. So let's see where this Two of Cups comes in. Queen of Cups, King of Pentacles. Okay. They flew out reverse, but let's see. Should this be upright? So I kind of feel like in this situation, some of y'all are going to find a partnership, probably with someone very different from you. Or you're going into a situation where your intuition and your finances are in alignment. Let's see what unites them. Look, the Eight of Swords. I shit you not, reverse. Both of y'all have freed yourself from a situation that's probably a karmic situation. You're learning to say no to each other, not each other, but others, and you're moving forward. And so with this energy that's coming in is quite interesting because both of y'all are looking at what you have to offer. Like, she's looking at her cup and he's looking at his coin. And you're like, I can do this and I can do this. But we have to free ourselves from the past. We have to free ourselves from a situation that's not good for us. It's just not good. And this could even be in a friendship. So let's see, look, online. If you're the lady of the house, stand your ground. You could be dealing with Sagittarius, and you could have met this person online. And there could have been a lot of text messages coming in, a lot of back and forth. And I feel like you might be used to someone who's a little overly aggressive, Aries, Leo, Sag energy, but you're just done with that. Like, you're going to stand your ground. And you're like, you know what, I'm not going to do it. Some of y'all might have met this person online here at Web Design, okay? And you're just like, I don't know about this. I don't know about this. Bomber jackets. And the selfie. So this is telling me you might be receiving a text message or a picture of something and respond. 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 Have a good time. Enjoy it, you know? It's going to be fun. But the thing is that there's a new partnership on the horizon, but I feel like you don't want to let go of a past partnership. And this past partnership, you know, this Eight of Swords, since we had two Eight of Swords show up for you, let's look at that. There could be a 10-year age difference or something also. The cycle comes out with the ring, the letter, the child. Yeah, you're going to end, there's like this like, okay, look, like I don't know if you've been in like a soul contract with someone, a legal situation, so it's held you back, but now you're free and clear and you're ready to move forward. So the ring is saying the cycle is over. You're going to receive communication from someone new, okay, because there's the child, and you're going to go for it. Like, you're just like, you know what? Why the fuck not? Okay, it's a motherfucking victory. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what happens. Look, Two of Cups. Take that offer. Three of Pentacles. It's going to work. And take a break. So I feel like in this, what's at the bottom? And then look, the Knight of Pentacles. They just move really, really slow as fuck, okay? Now, in this, there's a victory. You could be meeting this person through a work situation, or you just really work together and you like it, and it's refreshing. And I think like if you were in a partnership or a relationship in the past, it wasn't refreshing. Give me more. Look, a new beginning. There's the stork. It's very anchored, very grounded energy this time. Like you work well together, and there's the house. So the foundation is being built. The foundation is being built so that you can move forward. And I feel like in this situation, like you're done with the fighting, you're done with the arguing. That contract is kaput, okay? We out. We ain't even playing anymore, Libra. Libra said, you can pass go. You will not collect $200 and you suck. But I'm going to keep moving and I'm going to keep growing and developing and doing what I need to do so that I can be the person that I want to be. I am going to say be very careful sending selfies or pictures of yourself to someone. There might be a lot of screen shooting going on about what you said and what they said and blah, blah. Just be careful with that, okay? Finish this off for me, my love. Trust your intuition with Archangel Metatron. 6th chakra. This is your anja, your third eye, your vision. You saw this coming. You know someone was coming. You felt it coming. I can feel it coming all through the night. You know that Phil Collins song? You knew it was coming. There's something powerful on the horizon, right? So, with that being said, that's really, really beautiful energy. Let's look at what this new moon energy wants you to focus on. What is the message? Look, your third eye is busted wide open, and I tell her, bring it back. Trust your intuition. Your psychic abilities are going to be opened up. Just be very grounded when that happens, because when that does happen, it's very intense energy, okay? Learn to say no. Do not engage with people who ain't got their right senses. You know, ain't everybody ready for an argument. Sometimes you just got to be like, all right, okay, I'll talk to you later. Yeah, I just agree with people. When I really don't agree with them, like I know that they're wrong, or like, it's not that they're wrong, but for me, they're wrong, right? I'll be like, okay, sounds great. That's your reality, but it's not mine. All right, thank you. You ain't gonna ruin my day. Libra, let's look at your money, boo-boo. Let's look at your money. Ooh, got new beginnings. Slow moving with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, The money is coming, okay? You're not going to be left out in the cold. You're not going to feel stuck because there's a new beginning coming in the summertime. I do believe that you also have to stop helping everybody who's not helping you, okay? That's that message also that I'm getting. But the swords in this deck is fire. And I'm telling you, summertime is going to be a very important time for your finances. So be sure to work with that energy, okay? Let's look at your love life. What's going on in your beautiful love life, my friend? I'm excited. Are you excited? Libra. What's going on, Libra? What's going on? There's definitely travel coming in for you in your love life. Like all your hopes, dreams, and wishes are coming through. I have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Just someone very energetic and happy, ready for a fun time. Like a lot of soulmate energy, a completion of a cycle. And I'm moving on. Like Libra said, I'm out the door. I ain't even worried about it anymore, okay? Libra's focused on themselves. Queen of Cups, what do you have for us, Queen of Cups? Seven of Wands. Reconciliation. That's what this card tells me. But then, look, you see that lizard there? That lizard is significant of not getting burnt. It's like the King of Wands in most decks has the chameleon on him or something like that. And I kind of feel like this is a situation of not getting burned this time. Like you're going to be treated equally. What does the world have for us? The Five of Cups. We're ending that cycle of the past where we're always thinking about somebody from our past, or we think they're thinking about it. Libra said, I'm not doing that anymore. Six of Swords, what do you have? The King of Swords. You've made your choice, you've made your decision, and you're moving forward. You don't care who's coming over and what's going on. Nine of Cups wants you to know the Knave of Pentacles. So I do feel like there could be this energy. You got the Page of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, the Knave of Pentacles. Sorry, my neighbors are really loud. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy that could be coming in. But I feel like you're really cutting the bullshit off. You're ending cycles of the past or from someone repetitively coming back over and over and over. Like you're ending that. You're not doing that anymore. And you're going to move forward. So congratulations, my love. Very beautiful energy. Remember, if you want to get a reading, book on my link tree or follow me on Instagram. We do live readings on there. Me and my friend, Typical Witch. Sometimes I go on with Kaona. Just depends on who's free, okay, for that night. And it's fun. It's a great time to spend your evening. We give away a lot of tips and a lot of things to do magically for yourself. Remember, your third eye is being open. And if you're not following me on Instagram, come on over. Let's have a good time. All right? Got to jump into Aquarius. See you later.